glad to have you with us from Keaton Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the North Carolina Tar Heels. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
I caught up with the Hokies head coach before the game. He understands the emotional toll this game will take on his quarterback, but he's talked to him about remaining calm, focus on the game plan, and focus on us, not playing against your former teammates in a very difficult environment. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Tar Heels headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Stuff hasn't been popping up. Messages, and I told him 50 minutes ago. That I'd be here in 30 minutes. But then he didn't respond.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton.
So,
Forges ahead. Picks up about
then
3
he
to
didn't
the
respond. I
29.
didn't see it for some reason.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20.
glad to have you with us from Kenan Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the North Carolina Tar Heels. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, checking in with Virginia Tech's head coach pregame. He understands this could be an emotional return for his quarterback. This is a team that he was playing for last year, and today he will play against. He said, I want to take all of that out of his head and just make sure he's focused on us, our team, and doing his job here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Hokies ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. He'll try the left side. They come out strong, stopping for no gain on the opening play.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush, and you cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front 7, and they register a sack early here on only the 2nd play of the game.
Snatches it on the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
From the gun, running back on the move. Hard running there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run play action. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Looking long. Makes a catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
The Tar Heels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, North Carolina!
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Coming out with it, it's Heath. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Overton. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Baker. Quickly to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And that's a frustrating drive. Not the... We're trying to put together 3 plays, couldn't find a way to break somebody loose.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the right.
Oh, that was a horrible throw.
They roll the dice.
Oh my goodness, that was a horrible throw.
You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quick completion to the right. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Steps away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
3rd and goal where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Might be calling a hot route. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down.
I like the way this offense is ending the first half. Like, putting a good drive together. I like the running down here in this area. You got to be physical in this part of the field. You've got a good lead. You got a chance to go in the half with more momentum, continue to run the ball, eat the clock, and put some points on the board.
Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot,
don't give up,
so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Heath. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where
I'm trying to shine on my players, though.
In the end zone. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Overton. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
To the air, it's Baker. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense,
my team is struggling today. We can't block them.
They've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. This quarterback part of their running game. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks.
You just can't sustain a block. Like, what are you doing?
Just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the right. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Gain of 17 on the play. That's a 1st down for the offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Overton. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Right back to the well. Defense right there.
Can't get off my line, bro. What are you doing?
Nothing on that play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards.
Some games I just can't run the ball at all, man. But I got to commit to it. Can't, like, not do it.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Overton.
Bro, I can't. You got secondary people coming every time.
And I like the thought process on offense here early.
What I don't like is we're getting blocked on the point of attack, but my secondary people aren't blocking well.
To set up the run instead, because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But
like my point of attack guys are doing a good job.
Best player of the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Gets the back moving. To throw, it's Baker. Swings it out to the flat. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility.
Oh, what am I doing?
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Unleashes one deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second.
You just ain't. I don't have no time in this game. It's one of those games I'm not gonna have much time. Like both his guys are getting me before I can do anything.
It's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Connection to the right. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll run it. It's Overton. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Hokies! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but
oh, he's got some space. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. He is in. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy, it's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll bring it out. It's Heath. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
That's reeled in. It's Overton. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up.
Bro, what is going on in this game?
Right down the gut of the field. Scoop and score. Touchdown, UNC. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll get points on the board.
I can't believe he just let him through. You can't. You just suck against certain teams, man.
Looking for a man. It's Baker. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. They're setting up the screen. Tried to find some.
What are you back there? God damn, man.
Well short.
Can't stand this fucking team sometimes.
Listen, I know this running back.
Why'd you run like that?
He's really good.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 30.
I can't believe that fucking fumble, man.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards.
I feel like sometimes they just determine who's going to win my game before he fucking starts, man. Like, we can't run the ball against them at all?
Really attack on this second and short. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Looking left. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll bring it out. It's Keith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere.
Why is somebody always in my fucking backfield, bro? What the fuck? Like, you didn't even block them.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm.
Like, it's insane, bro. Like, no time.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score
like, fucking no time. Like, you didn't even fucking chase that. Just watch that shit happen.
Third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump started. Looking to throw, it's Baker. That pass not closes.
I don't understand why you're just letting them go. You didn't even get touched.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Yeah, you can't go.
Incomplete pass turns it over in the own end.
It's a great job there.
Frustrated. You got all this pressure. Like, I can't do shit.
Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
The give out of the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
From the gun, to give, looking for room.
Bro, where the fuck are you going? God damn, man. What the fuck are we doing? Gosh, this shit is fucking annoying.
Still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now they're going to throw it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
It's not just about.
I don't understand what the fuck are we doing.
When you can hurry him up, speed up that thought process, get near his legs, all those things lead to incompletions and sometimes mistakes.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Bro, you got nobody that's blocking you, and you really just run into the background.
Give him 3 touchdowns in this
You ran into the backfield, like, he ran into the back.
Talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating.
He ran to the backfield, didn't hit anything.
Great execution by this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Heath. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him.
He was just acting so dumb right now. I don't understand it. You shot into the backfield. We're not blocking anybody.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Back to throw. It's Baker. Pulls it in. It's Brown. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The run inside. It's Overton. They're waiting for him behind the line of scrimmage as the final seconds tick away here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We begin with the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the number 10 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Wildcats able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
And I guess what they can take away from this one is they're back to even, 3-3 on the season.
Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession.
Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. Shows him the stiff arm. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second.
Bro, what the fuck, man? Every time?
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs
every time, man. Like, I got every fucking time.
To hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass
every fucking time, though.
And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it in the middle. It's
every
great.
time they just get instant pressure. Like, that's crazy.
Short gain there and still a little ground covered.
It's fucking frustrating, man. Like, everybody loses every single time.
Defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into. You want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Hit as he throws. Couldn't.
How is he getting pressure every fucking time? Every time?
This is a top 25 defense, guys.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Going for the big play. Hauls it in easily enough for the
God damn it, bro. Like, every time. Every time I have no pressure. We don't, they win every fucking play?
They were willing to
every guy across this line wins every single time.
And it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it.
Shit is pissing me off. I don't understand how you just win every time.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage. Ready.
Might have a chance. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And we've seen him do it by land,
God
right?
Damn.
They hand him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
I don't understand how they just get pressure every single time. That's what the fucking annoying part is.
When you work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go right back to the run.
70.
Keeping those powerful legs moving.
We are fucking trash.
A few inches short.
That's why it's so important to have success on 1st and 2nd down. They're running the ball.
Just can't block these guys.
Line to get the job done. The running back does his. And now, with the positive play, you're setting up 3rd and inches.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
A run for the quarterback. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. They march 78 yards down the field. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
And he'll be brought down.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
The quick out. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus.
Come on, man.
Big leg. Nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize...
Snags it, and there's running room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15
God damn it! I got no time.
When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback
no time.
Man, I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They feed him again. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again.
Hey, bro.
Make people miss and make big plays.
Getting pressure immediately.
Quarterback there, you're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away, knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He throws into the middle of the field. And he grabs it at the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Overton. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
My O-line is so trash right now.
Deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the move. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And the Hokies moving quickly to the line. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pressure going right. Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far? So we got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen,
he tackled through you. How fucking weak are you?
Longer passes and get better gains, so we don't have to kick long field
Really?
goals,
You got ran through fucking.
They've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have
God
to be
damn
able
it,
to
man!
make
You so
one-on-one
trash.
make life easier on this kicker who is so important.
Why would you go in and just
Solid
take
pickup
that
of
hit to the
4 on
face?
first down. It's 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Unloads it left. All by himself. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
From the gun, they'll try. It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what? Play by this defense to get the football. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He makes a grab. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
With the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Off the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. So that drive covered 40 yards, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Keith.
You guess wrong, got fucking bailed out.
17-yard line on the return. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He uncorks one deep. And that'll be incomplete.
That's interference. That's what's up.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the
I just can't block him.
To make these explosive
I can't block his front 4.
Huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Hokies with the 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Got a man. It's Brown. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Looking to throw again. Fires to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's pass. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
Scanning the field, it's Baker. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down.
Why are you engaged with that? Like, I don't understand. Why are you engaged with that? He wouldn't fucking engage with that. He would play on one side of him. He wouldn't be stuck.
We're going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the
Like, he wouldn't be engaged with that. Why is he fucking engaged with that?
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They go right back to him.
Oh, I'm so sick and tired of my line not doing shit. My D-line is so trash, man. I get nothing. Like, we get blown off the ball.
Because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day.
There's a crease. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled
Our
down.
line apparently is so trash.
Offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
It's so fucking frustrating,
And that
man.
big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy.